Alright, today's the last day to do my IFTA report. These are filed quarterly. I don't know, it's pretty unconventional here with what I'm doing here, but hopefully you guys get the point. I just want to show people what IFTA, how simple it is. A lot of people are running non-CDL because they're afraid of this thing called IFTA. You don't have to be afraid. Look, right here, you got my reporting period for this quarter. It's due today, of course, company name. So let's see if we move forward. So here's my report. I printed it off, my IFTA summary. Has my each state, the miles I ran. So it's pretty simple. It's simplified. So I already did all my calculations, put my final mileage in here, and everybody listen. You do not pay IFTA on toll roads. It can be a pretty big savings. See, I've only done this for once, so as you guys are watching, hopefully I get it right. See if we can figure this out. Number of vehicles, 1. It's pretty simple. So last time we paid 34 cents. So let's see what this time brings around. Notes fills required. Miles traveled. What's the here's C2 must equal D4. This might be pretty boring. There we go. Pretty boring video, but it's an important video. Seems the ones that are extremely boring, they're the ones that are most important. Taxable miles, so we got gallons, I already figured all that up. Did all my receipts. And I should have, yeah, I know what I should have done. Let's go back into that. All right, I know exactly what I did. 0.6, that's gonna equal out to 5.944. It's gonna equal out, let's, okay, add. So again, every state's different. Ohio, we got to go through this business gateway. You guys can see right there's business gateway, Ohio. .52, 0 miles on that. Add DC. Why isn't DC in here? Unless I'm missing it, which I only ran through DC 0.87 tenths of a mile. No fuel. That's strange. Yeah, I don't know. We'll skip it. It's not showing up. 16.26. Just rounding it up, so we'll just stick with that. No fuel in Delaware. Florida. Florida's a big state. If you guys remember, we're kind of stuck down there for a little bit. So we are at 1864. No decimal point since it's rounding. Florida, we have fuel. Let's get rid of 0. Make sure there's no errors. 151. And again, your guys' ELD should track all that information. Mine does with the fuel receipts if I input it. Let's move on down to Georgia. Again, this stuff it's nothing to be worried about. 5-1. So let's move forward. Georgia, sorry to bore you guys, but I just want you to see this. Georgia, we had 51 gallons. Move on. Indiana, 52, round up. So fuel. Diesel 56. We're at Kentucky. What did I do wrong here? Let's go back to Indiana. There we go. Alright, now it's rolled on. Roll on to Kentucky. A lot of miles ran in there in Tennessee. 123. Add. Maryland. Where are you at? Yeah, let's round up. And we have 44 gallons purchased there. Michigan. Not a lot of running in Michigan this time. $27 gallons. Move forward. Hit Missouri. That was 25. Just ran through Missouri and must have stopped. Nope, didn't get any fuel there. North Carolina. New Jersey. Big old 49 miles up in there. No fuel. Move forward. New York. Promise you, I think we're almost done here. New York, important. Ran through a lot of tolls there. Saved about 300 miles. Which helps for your hut also. And of course, Ohio. That's a big number there. $531. Somebody's getting a big paycheck. Alright, let's add that. South Carolina. Things all messed up. And I do know my alphabet. 993, round it up. Fuel, we had some fuel there. That's another 123. Add. Tennessee, I think we got a couple more states here. Tennessee, we did some running in. Fuel purchase, 230, round up to 232. What we got? 3 more states. Texas. 390. 65. 2 more. And I'm assuming most of you probably fast forward to the end of this, but whatever. I still want to show you. I want you guys to understand this. Yeah, Virginia, double check that. Yeah. West Virginia. Last date. Of course, there's some tolls associated with that. State. All right. Make sure you add that. And let's move forward, return to summary. And maybe a rounding mistake there. So here's my report. Looks like C2 equals D, C3 equals D7, my average. Got my one vehicle in there. I don't have any of these, none of those apply to me. So let's move forward. And yes, this does take some time. There's some time associated with it, some calculating. But you know, at the end of the day, when you have more choices of loads, listen, it's like fishing. Do you want 2 or 3 fishing poles in the water, or do you want just one? See, what is that? There's a negative. Negative 51.53. Amount due. Looks like we're 0, 0. I declare. Let's just double check everything. Check my numbers here. Everything looks good. These are your tax rates. So let's look. Maryland's high. Michigan's high. New York. Look at Pennsylvania. I got some high taxes. But because I got a lot of fuel there, I got some discounts. So let's, again, just double check. Original count. I have to blur that stuff out. And has been returned or filed successfully. What is that? If you owe $1 less, your payment, no payment is necessary. So if you owe 99 cents, it is not necessary. And so my balance due looks like I should get a refund. Look at that, a refund, 51.53. I believe that's how it works. Either way, so for my understanding, last time it was 34 cents. This time, since I got a negative, I believe we get refunds on this. Don't quote me on that. I'll update people as when I figure this out better. So I made more money running CDL. I just did my IFTA. I spent 2 or 3 hours on it, and no balance due. I don't understand why people are so afraid of this. Alright, so Business Gateway. So, any questions, let me know. It's in my IFTA report.